It's very different playing for an LP and playing for fun. And playing for achievements?
I wouldn't call this level playing for fun. Anyway, welcome to Wayne Manor, and this is the reward you get for getting true hero status in every hero mission.
It's a timed mission?
Well, you're supposed to speed run it. Like, you're supposed to try and beat your best time and compare your time with other people's.
So it's a timed mission.
I guess, but there's no time limit or anything. The only difference is it provides you with a timer instead of you having to do it.
Well,
So,
game timers are notoriously not worth keeping track of.
do you like gardening?
Oh, it's my favorite thing. I love the segments with Poison Ivy.
Because, John Burton apparently thought what would be great is to drive around Batman's yard with a lawnmower and meticulously run over every single flower in the slowest vehicle in the fucking game. He thought that would be really fun. That would be a great reward for getting true hero status.
You know,
This is
all of everything is solved and now you have to do work. That's the point of that's the message. Life goes on.
I think this is supposed to be fun. So we're supposed to collect 1,000,000 studs, and in practice that's actually collecting a bunch of purple studs. Normally the collect 1,000,000 studs mission means that they're just studs lying around everywhere. But in this one, every purple stud is hard-earned. Also, it's very empty and sad in this location. It's a very empty and sad place.
There isn't any terrain around the manor.
I think it's supposed to be like a Lego set floating in space. Also, most of the Wayne Manor level does not take place in the manor. It takes place inside of computers. Because whoever designed this level wanted to make references to other video games. So we turn on the computer and we sit in a chair and we get teleported in. And everyone's favorite home computer game that is notorious for being available on home computers is Mario Bros. You know Mario Bros, that famous PC game that has been on every PC ever known to exist, and not an exclusive Nintendo property that has never been on PC.
We all know it's on PC, though.
Not legally.
Not legally, but you know.
So, you have to meticulously destroy all the blocks and grab the purple studs that come out. And there's obvious references to Mario Bros, like smacking your head into the brown blocks to make them blow up and other shit like that. It's supposed to be a side-scroller. Side-scrollers aren't my favorite genre, but I remember them being, I don't know, fun? If this looks fun, you know, stop me.
Well, it looks out of place.
It looks a little bit like maybe the game mechanics that the game has are not meant for this sort of thing, and maybe they could have thought of a better bonus level than this, is what I'm feeling.
I love to have instant drop donut blocks.
That's my favorite thing about the donut blocks in Mario, is that they drop instantly and kill you. Just on the spot.
Yeah, you have to be very cautious on them. You don't have a moment to breathe.
Bye, Penguin. Oh my god, the fact that you have to switch so much to break the blocks. Like, what's the purpose of me having to switch to Sonic Batman to break that block in a bonus level, which is supposed to be fun and carefree?
And inspired by Mario.
And inspired by Mario, where Mario switches to his Sonic outfit. Oh, thanks for shoving me off, dickhead.
Yeah, it's frustrating when your partner gets knocked off the stage, and more frustrating when they don't, it looks like.
Yeah, I wish they were gone. I wish that the second character was gone during this entire section. I very much want that.
Well, then you couldn't have co-op with your sibling.
If you tried to play this in co-op, I think you would end up yelling at your sibling.
That's the fun of
it.
it.
It is just immensely frustrating.
It's like Mario
Like-
Party.
I like Mario Party.
I do too. Because you yell at your sibling.
See, like, I don't know. I play normal Lego levels, and I just have fun. I'm not having any fun here.
Oh, wait. Okay, that's a mechanic I haven't seen in a Mario game.
Not until recently, but recently there have been giant blocks that you can jump on or ground pound, and it makes other blocks appear.
So I noticed you blew something up and blew yourself up doing it.
Yep.
Was there a net gain?
I'm sure there was. I don't remember what it was, though. Poison Ivy's dead. So, I had to re-record this level a few times because I practiced it. And then after I practiced it, and tried to record it the first time, I forgot to turn off the licensed music. So I had to record it again. And I missed one of the studs when I recorded it again, so I had to record it again. It just wasn't a very enjoyable time, but I also think even doing it a single time would not have been particularly enjoyable, because this came after like a straight week of me playing nothing but Lego Batman, and I wanted a fun reward for getting True Hero on everything.
Instead, you're getting graded on your performance.
Yes.
In a challenge that's unlike any other you've had so far.
Yep. It's pretty much nothing like the gameplay in the rest of the game at all. Kinda sucks. But this is easily the least worst part. The worst thing about the game will come soon. As soon as we jump in this next computer.
Wait, how?
So, this section, you see all these propellers? All these orange propellers?
They'll destroy your aircraft.
No. Worse. We need to destroy every single one of them meticulously using this ball.
Oh, fuck off.
Using these fucking horrible ball physics. This looks like a goddamn test area for the physics.
Yeah.
That they threw in as a bonus level.
Like,
And this is...
this
I'm sorry, what were you
looks
saying?
worse than Sonic 3D Blast.
Yeah, this is just aggressively not fun.
At least your tether breaks.
I don't know what to say, but you can see this. It's meticulously pulling a physics ball around a very bland, empty area, around slopes, destroying orange propellers one by one, and this is supposed to be a reward and not some kind of torture.
God, it's not like a boss rush or anything.
No. Also, I find the idea that someone would want to play this again and speedrun this specific section to be utterly laughable.
Someone was sorely mistaken in designing this game.
I just don't understand how they thought this was supposed to be fun. This is a reward for getting true hero status on every hero mission. It's a bonus level. It's supposed to be fun, exhilarating, exciting. God damn. So, fun thing about this, this footage right here is actually my brother playing.
Oh my god.
Because because after the fourth time I tried and failed to record this, I was on full fucking tilt, and I could not play this goddamn physics ball section. I couldn't do it anymore. I was so fucking pissed.
Oh, that's water?
Yeah, that's water. And you have to make it back up the ramp, which, by the way, is way harder than my brother makes it look. The key to getting back up the ramp is not trying to get up the ramp. You just have to not think about it.
And then you get the... Wait, that was still on the... Physics.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Physics are great. But yeah, this footage. It's not me playing. I tried to record it. I couldn't handle it anymore after the fourth failure. I got so frustrated with the game that I called it Rigo Balmam, because I was at a level of incoherency that I couldn't form words properly. So instead of Lego Batman, it became Rigo Balmam. That's how upset I was.
Amazing. This
yeah,
is some real level design, I gotta say.
It's some fucking torturesome bullshit is what it is. Oh, did you see Batman kick the ball out of his grasp? That's fucking great. Thanks, dickhead.
Definitely should have been doing this 2-player.
I'm not sure if I could have. If I had thought of that. But I was just so done with this bullshit. I was just so done. It's such a long section, too.
Wait, so what caused the other one to blow up?
He's trying to get in the craft.
Okay, but what caused the other one to blow up?
I think he just gave up. I'm not going to complain because I didn't have to do it.
Video games, they're great.
I didn't have to do this section anymore. I was trying to listen to calming music while I was recording this. It didn't help.
Wait, this was before I linked you the Twilight Mirage soundtrack.
Yes.
That's unfortunate, because I'm
recorded
sure
this
you would have done it.
I recorded this a while ago. I had my sister play Yellow by Coldplay instead.
Oh. That's not bad.
No, it's not. It didn't help though, even though it's not. It's a very pleasant song to listen to, but it did not help fix my anger. He has been trying to get that same orange propeller for like 3 fucking minutes.
Oh no!
This is some personal hell torture shit going on right here. I don't even know where he's going right now or what he's trying to do. I think he's trying to touch that gear.
Oh my god.
Why is that gear there? Oh.
And this is... Oh my god. Give me a...
He fell again.
God.
It's beautiful. This is just sheer poetry in motion. I can't handle this much Rigo Balmam. That propeller is the worst thing ever devised in any video game.
I think a very smart thing that just happened is he knocked Batman into the water.
Yeah, I think that was probably the greatest decision of his life. Oh my god. Look at him trying so hard to get the goddamn ball into the propeller. Fucking finally, okay.
Oh,
It's done.
but it's not done.
It's done. No, as far as I'm concerned, that was it. As far as I'm concerned, destroying that propeller was it. Challenge over.
Great job. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Challenge over. I'm gonna stop recording now. I'm gonna stop record. I'm gonna press stop. I've pressed stop. So, just in case anyone was curious, this is the kind of shit you were missing in free play. These are the kind of extra puzzles and rooms that are lying around in free play. You know what this is? It's another fucking collar puzzle. You put the red thing where the red thing is, the blue thing where the blue thing is, and the green thing where the green thing is. And this is what most of the extra rooms and stuff are like. And this is actually one of the more interesting extra rooms. So, I don't want to hear any fucking complaints about me not going through free play. Like I said, you'd have to try really hard to convince me that showing off all of free play was worthwhile. Because this is just nonsense. Unlike the open world sections in the open world LEGO games, which are generally fun and varied. It's just kind of really boring scavenger hunts. But anyway, now that that's out of the way, after I push this last block in place, there we go. I'll go ahead and show you guys the rest of the extras, which are far more interesting than the free play mode. In a LEGO universe, anything is possible. Someone has shat studs all over the prison complex. Go get 'em. Alright, so, you may not recognize the character I'm playing as. That's because it is a custom character. And, of course, I gave him a batarang because throwing batarangs at objects is the easiest way to break them open and collect studs. This is true for many games. Especially LEGO the Movie video game. Throwing the batarang at breakable objects is the fastest way, outside of using a vehicle, to gain studs. And in some cases it may be faster than using a vehicle. Play some soccer. Some soccer against people that aren't trying very hard, but still. Now, unlike the good side bonus level, this level is actually fun to explore, to play around in, and to break stuff in. It's just generally a good time, this level is. So, kind of wish the hero side was this fun. But maybe they're making a commentary on how it's more fun to be bad. I don't think that's the case, though. This isn't some Postal 3 shit. It's LEGO Batman. Anyway, this area we've just come into is a half-assed reference to Pac-Man, where there are infinitely spawning invincible enemies in the center that can only be destroyed with the use of power-ups. It's a cute idea, and half-assedness aside, indestructible enemies aside, it is a fun area to explore. And also, unlike the good side, I could see people genuinely having a good time trying to beat their high score in this one. I also like using the grappling hook to get over the walls. There's no need to escape from combat, but if you want to, it's there. I do generally try to avoid dying in LEGO games, just period. I don't think it's fun to die over and over. I think that takes away a lot of the depth of the game mechanics if you just don't care about dying, but obviously the reason death has no consequence is because people play this game with their young kids and shit. Like, really young kids. So this is the end of LEGO Batman, huh? The original one, at least. I wouldn't exactly call it a failed experiment. I would call it a very adequate game. Okay to good, I think I said during the Killer Moth boss battle. Maybe good is a little generous, but it's definitely not a bad game. And considering it's my least favorite, I definitely expected to be a lot more negative about it. Like the way I felt during the good side bonus mission, I thought that's how I would feel about the whole game. Thankfully not. The game was a lot better than I remember it being, and even the things I personally dislike about it which aren't bad, seemed less noticeable this time. I do absolutely think there are worse LEGO games than this. This one just happens to be my least favorite. If I had to pick a LEGO game that I think was the absolute worst, it would be the Sonic Dimensions, LEGO Dimensions pack. I don't like that one either, but I like it a little bit more than this. But for as much as I bitched about the parts of this game that I didn't like, I would still play it on an 8-hour long car ride to an important person's house on my PSP. I feel like that's not bad. Now, granted, if I had the DS cartridge handy, I would just play that instead, because I like the DS version more, but beggars can't be choosers, and I know where my PSP is, and I have the LEGO Batman PSP UMD working, so... Anyway, I think that's enough out of me. I hope everyone enjoyed the journey, and this definitely isn't going to be... Excuse me. This definitely isn't going to be the last you see of LEGO games on the channel, especially given recent events in my life, so... I guess if you like LEGO, that's really good news for you, huh? I'll see you guys around.